What if I told you that the pain you're feeling right now, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the anger, could actually be the key to unlocking your greatest strength? That the woman who hurt you, the one who left you feeling broken, could be the catalyst for your transformation. Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you there's a 2,000-year-old philosophy that can help you not just survive this pain, but thrive because of it? Stick around, because this isn't just about moving on. It's about becoming unshakable. Let's get real for a second. Heartbreak sucks. Betrayal hurts. And when someone you cared about deeply, maybe even loved, leaves you feeling like you're not enough, it can feel like the world is ending. But here's the thing. You're not alone. This pain, it's universal. And the ancient Stoics, think Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, they knew a thing or two about handling it. They didn't just survive heartbreak. They used it as fuel to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. How to handle a woman who hurt you. How to move on with dignity. And how to turn this pain into power. Let's dive in. Okay, let's start by naming the problem. You're hurting. Maybe she lied to you. Maybe she cheated. Maybe she just walked away without explanation, leaving you wondering what you did wrong. And now you're stuck in this loop of anger, sadness, and confusion. You keep replaying the memories, the arguments, the moments when things started to fall apart. You're asking yourself questions like, why did this happen? Was it my fault? Will I ever feel okay again? Here's the hard truth. You can't change what happened. You can't control her actions or her choices. But what you can control is how you respond. And that's where Stoicism comes in. The Stoics believed that pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. That means you don't have to stay stuck in this cycle of heartbreak. You have the power to rise above it. But how? That's what we're going to explore. 1. Accept what you can't control. Let's start with the basics. Acceptance. The Stoics were big on this. They believed that the first step to overcoming any challenge is to accept what you can't control. And when it comes to heartbreak, there's a lot you can't control. You can't control her feelings. You can't control her actions. You can't control the past. But what you can control is your reaction. Think about it like this. Imagine you're standing in the rain. You can't stop the rain from falling, right? But you can choose whether to stand there getting soaked or to grab an umbrella. Heartbreak is like that rain. You can't stop it from happening, but you can choose how you respond. So the first step is to accept that this happened. Don't fight it. Don't deny it. Don't waste energy trying to change what's already done. Instead, say to yourself, this is my reality right now. It hurts, but I can handle it. 2. Focus on what's yours. Next, the Stoics would tell you to focus on what's yours. And by that, they mean your thoughts, your actions, your choices. When someone hurts you, it's easy to get caught up in their behavior. Why did she do this? What was she thinking? Does she even care? But here's the thing. Her thoughts and actions, they're not yours. They're not under your control. What is under your control is how you choose to move forward. You can choose to dwell on the pain, or you can choose to learn from it. You can choose to let this break you, or you can choose to let it build you. So ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow from this experience? What kind of person do I want to be on the other side of this pain? 3. Practice music, gratitude. Now, this one might sound counterintuitive, but stick with me. The Stoics believed in practicing gratitude even in the face of hardship. Why? Because gratitude shifts your focus from what you've lost to what you still have. Let's be clear. I'm not saying you should be grateful for the pain, but you can be grateful for the lessons it's teaching you. Maybe this experience is showing you what you truly value in a relationship. Maybe it's revealing your own strength and resilience. Maybe it's giving you the opportunity to rebuild yourself into someone even stronger. So take a moment to reflect. What am I grateful for even in this difficult time? 4. Let go of resentment. Here's where things get tough. When someone hurts you, it's natural to feel anger, even hatred. But the Stoics would warn you, holding on to that resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It only hurts you. Letting go doesn't mean you have to forgive her or forget what happened. It just means you're choosing to release the grip that anger has on you. You're choosing to free yourself from the weight of bitterness. So, how do you do that? Start by reminding yourself that her actions are a reflection of her, not you. Then focus on your own growth. Every time you feel that anger rising, ask yourself, is this serving me? Is this helping me move forward? 5. Rebuild your identity. Finally, the Stoics would encourage you to use this experience as an opportunity to rebuild your identity. Heartbreak has a way of shaking us to our core. It makes us question who we are and what we're worth. But here's the truth. Your worth isn't determined by someone else's actions. Take this time to reconnect with yourself. What do you value? What brings you joy? What kind of person do you want to be? Use this pain as a catalyst to become the best version of yourself. Remember, the Stoics believed that obstacles are opportunities in disguise. This heartbreak, it's not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new chapter. One where you emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. Here's the bottom line. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. You don't have to stay stuck in this cycle of heartbreak. You have the power to rise above it, to turn this pain into power, to become the kind of person who can handle anything life throws your way. So the next time you feel that anger, that sadness, that confusion, remember this is your opportunity to grow. This is your chance to become unshakable. And that's true strength. To recap, accept what you can't control. Focus on what's yours. Practice gratitude. Let go of resentment. And use this experience to rebuild your identity. Heartbreak isn't the end. It's the beginning of your transformation. If this video helped you, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep this journey going. Music.